Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the vacant Ballerina British Middleweight Championship. T4 over 3, 4-minute rounds, and the amateur mixed martial arts rules. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, one of the challengers, fighting out of the red corner, representing Impact MMA. Standing across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Team Kaibon, Nathaniel Brown. Our referee again shows the action, Mr. Paul.
I think it's Payne House, yeah.
And he's taking on Nathaniel Brown of Carbon. It's an 84 kg title fight, Class A. I've seen Ant Peters fight before. He's quite a character.
He's definitely a character. He's a very good boxer as well.
I was going to say, he's not just a character though, he's a good fighter as well.
Yeah, very good boxer, learning some good kickboxing as well, got a nice teep on him.
I say the last time I saw him fight myself, he was taken on a very tough Brandon Hester, who's actually now signed to Bellator.
Yes.
And he lost that via a very, very close decision where Hester did smother him, but he caused a lot of damage and attacked from the bottom throughout the whole fight, showed great heart. I say, Ant Peters is a cracking bloke. Nathaniel Brown I've seen fight before, I believe. Again, a very strong guy.
Yeah, very strong, stocky wrestler style from Team Kaibon. Again, Ant's locked this Kimura up there, trying to work it, trying to pull it out. Nathaniel doesn't look too fazed by it though.
It's whether he can pop it up that final bit.
Yeah, he needs to bring it up towards the head, then behind the back. Get it away from the hand, away from the midsection.
The crowd here, very animated.
Could use it possibly for a sweep though, and maybe get up with it.
It looks like he may pop it through.
It's looking close. And there you go, use it to sweep. Excellent work by Ant there.
Nearly had the full mount, but settles for a half guard.
Nathaniel looking nice and calm though, nice and relaxed.
He's still
It does look like he's got it behind his back now. Trying to straighten it out. Maybe a straight arm bar from the side.
Yeah, he's been relentless on that arm.
He might be letting it go now. Nope, still got it locked up. So he's got a nice dominant top position though at the minute and still working that arm position. Lets it go. Let's see what Ant's got from the top.
Trying to solidify his position. He's trapping an arm with the knee to use to land a few shots.
Go for that.
Oh, he
try that guillotine.
Big up kick.
Nice up cut.
And again. Brown just shakes it off.
Big shots from Nathaniel from the top.
Peters is throwing some kicks there. Nathaniel Brown just shook it off and came over the top.
Yeah, shook it off, came over the top with some big shots and then straight to side control. Nice transition from Nathaniel Brown. So Ant Peters needs to try and work maybe to get his guard back, or maybe get his back up against the fence and try and get a stand in. Use that slick boxing he's got.
Yeah, he's doing well at the moment, just tying up both the arms of Nathaniel Brown. Not able to get any space to strike, but he has taken side control.
And there you go, a little bit of space, back up to his feet, excellent work. And a nice knee in the clinch as well, and another.
A couple of knees, reverses position.
Oh, lovely outside trip.
I think the stockier Nathaniel Brown may be the stronger of the two, but Ant's definitely the technical one at the moment.
Yeah, he's got some lovely technical ability. Uses his limbs very well for a tall, long guy. Oh, a little bit of a low blow.
Big nut shot there.
There's a clean groin shot, unfortunately.
Oh, Nathaniel Brown does look like that definitely rattled his cage.
He's got 5 minutes, so hopefully he can recover.
Definitely worth taking your time.
Yeah, you don't want to start back too fast after a shot like that.
That reminds me, I saw when watching Gabriel Gonzaga in the UFC fight in Chris Tuxera, and that was one of the biggest nut shots I've ever seen. Tuxera even threw up at the side of the cage and then carried on, but you could see the fight was taken out of him. That nut shot there took his soul in that fight. And
yeah, one of my friends got took to hospital after a groin shot. Leroy Barnes, after a groin shot on Omac in Liverpool. Yeah, very experienced pro fighter. Got a groin shot and actually got took to hospital. Was actually on crutches, so it can cause some damage.
A bad one.
Hopefully Nathaniel Brown's not that bad. He's standing now, so just shaking it off a little bit.
Trying to shake it off, walk it off a bit. He's still got time.
He's got plenty of time. He's got a full 5 minutes to rest. So back to their corners. Not long left in the round though. Oh, Nathaniel Brown opening up with some great shots there.
I think perhaps that nut shot lit a bit of a fire underneath him.
Yeah, I think it woke him up a little bit. Good takedown towards the end of the round as well. Ant's using that butterfly sweep, lovely though, straight back to his feet. Great transition from Ant there. Nathaniel Brown reverses, puts him back up against the fence at the end of the round.
Competitive. Again,
close.
Both fighters displaying a range of skills there. Paul Taylor and N-Dog in the corner of Nathaniel Brown.
So good first round. Both had good positions, both had dominance. Very close round. I don't know how I would score that if I was a judge.
Again, another tough one.
I think Nathaniel Brown definitely landed the heavier shot standing.
Yeah.
But Ant Peters had a really good submission attack.
Yeah,
with that
looking very
Kimura
nice on the ground there, definitely. Tough one to score. Tough one to score.
So corners out, ready for the second round.
And here we go. Big leg kick.
Nice open
Brown
with a
with a
low
nice
kick
jab.
for Ant. Then Nathaniel straight
Big
on the
knee to
inside.
the body there.
I think Nathaniel's been told to keep it standing this round. Keeps breaking away once he goes in the clinch.
I don't think the fans will complain about that.
No, definitely not. We don't mind watching a
Be a nice way to
stand-up
finish
fight.
Nice way to finish the evening of fights.
Definitely, especially if we get a good knockout. Ant Peters won't mind too much about that as well. He's got a boxing background.
Another heavy leg kick.
Yeah,
Goes in
nice
for
low
another one.
kicks. Oh, nice right hand straight through the middle again. Lovely slip and rip from Nathaniel Brown though. A good low kick again from Ant.
Exchanging the hands there.
Oh, that landed right. I've hurt his foot, that one. Nathaniel Brown landed a great left hook as well on the entry. And a lovely uppercut there.
Ant's head did get ripped back with that strike.
Big pick up and takedown by Nathaniel Brown. Just stepped on the gas a little bit there in the last 30 seconds.
Now Ant needs to work out of this position here.
Yeah, he definitely needs to try and either get his guard back or back up to his feet. Rolling, give up the turtle position.
Nathaniel Brown very powerful.
Yeah, lovely.
It's that stocky build again.
It is, yeah, that short, stocky style build against the tall, lean fighter. So Nathaniel Brown stacking him up nicely.
Gotta be careful though.
Yeah, and Peters going for it. Looks like a knee bar, yeah.
He's going for the leg.
Go for the straight knee bar. He might have it here.
Might have it.
Needs to square up, but he might have the straight knee bar. It looks tight. It looks like he's got
position.
it. Can't quite see from this angle. He's gone belly down.
Nathaniel Brown does look.
Can't quite see where the leg is. Looks like he might have it though. It looks like he's got it locked up. He can extend them, push them hips out up against that knee. Nathaniel Brown trying to push out with a foot.
That's got to be hurting without a doubt.
Oh, he's going for the reach around one. Looks like he had it for a split second and let it go. Nathaniel Brown did well to defend that.
Got the weight back on his leg.
So Ant Peters might have given his back though. Nathaniel Brown could take the back here. If he can get that first hook in.
Brown stepped up the gas here, but he's got to be careful in this game. Anything can happen. The way Peters nearly took that leg.
Nice little bit of ground and pound from Nathaniel Brown from this position. Just riding the turtle.
And Peters needs to try and get this back to his feet.
A little bit of a stalemate at the minute.
Brown just trying to smother him.
Yeah, trying to keep the dominant position rather than giving it up. And attempting something that he might not get. So last 10 seconds of the round. I think he's going to finish in this position. End of the round. How did you see that one going?
Well, that was a definite Nathaniel Brown round. This is interesting to see how they'd have scored that first round. I'd say it was quite a close first round. So it could still be everything to play for, but if I was Peters, I'd definitely be looking for a very strong third, at least to cement your place in the judges' eyes.
Yeah, first round was very close. I don't know how I would have scored that one, but second round, Nathaniel Brown definitely stepped on the gas the second half of that round. Dominated in the stand-up and then with a big takedown, and then dominated on the floor as well. So, like I say, I don't know how I would score the first round, but Nathaniel Brown definitely won the second. I'd like to see Ant Peters come out guns blazing in this third round, try and definitely win the round, if not try and finish the fight.
Absolutely.
Third and final round, let's go guys.
Nathaniel Brown showing some good cardio here as well. He doesn't even look like he's breathing heavy. Very aggressive start to the third. Can smell that title belt.
Yeah, he definitely wants it. He's working for this single leg. Try and go for the high crotch. Not quite the big pickup he wanted, but still gets it down to the floor where he wanted it. So he got the end result he wanted.
Peters is durable, he's scrappy, he'll fight right to the end.
And Peters definitely needs to get this fight back standing or reverse position. If he stays on his back like he did in the second round, it's going to slip away from him here. Not a lot happening at the minute, and Peters is really locking down, not allowing Nathaniel Brown to do anything.
Again, though, he doesn't really have the time to be doing this.
No, definitely not. He's got one butterfly. I'd like to see him try and use that sweep. He's got an overhook on the left arm as well. He's gave up the butterfly and gone back to full guard.
He's got to make something happen here.
I think he's looking for the referee to stand them up. The referee's having a close look. Not a lot's happening.
He's attacking with those heel strikes. How much do those heel strikes hurt, Carsten?
Can come quite keen to the thigh, especially if you get right in the meaty bit. It's like a nice little choppy knee in the clinch area standing. Cause a little bit of damage. The referee's having a close look, could be ready to stand them up here.
Peters needs to get active. To say Nathaniel Brown, if he's fighting smart, he can just stay in control, ride it out, and he most likely has the W then.
Yeah, and Peters' corner should be screaming at him to get up now.
Certainly his fans are, but
it depends how much gas he's got left though.
That's it.
That second round was quite dominant for Nathaniel Brown. Might have took a bit of gas out of Ant Peters' tank.
I can't imagine that there's much left in this fight now.
Referee asking for more action. Last minute, we're inside the last minute of this championship fight.
Peters needs something special here.
Yeah, Peters needs to get up off his back or try and throw a submission or something up. And he's waiting for the referee to stand him up, but he's just waiting too long.
Yeah. Some beard on beard action there.
And Nathaniel Brown's actually passed to half guard now. Still not a lot of action happening.
Yeah. Peters has done well avoiding damage, but it's Nathaniel Brown who's scoring the points.
Yeah, definitely. Nathaniel's dominating this round. Last 10 seconds, this is it.
And here we are.
And that's it, end of the fight. Last round.
Cracking evening of fights there.
Excellent evening of fights. The last one goes down to the judges' scorecard.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for these two fantastic warriors this evening. And after 3.5 rounds, we go to our judges this evening. With a split decision, the winner and new Battle Arena champion in the blue corner, Nathaniel Brown. And let's hear for his opponent, let's hear for Anthony Peters. I'm here now with the winner and new British middleweight champion, Nathaniel Brown. How does that sound?
Sounds really nice. It was a hard fight, so I think, after a hard fight like that, one of us needs to know.
Yeah, I agree. It was a tough fight. Yeah, a very grinding sort of style fight.
Definitely a grinding fight. Something I like on. I enjoyed the wrestling. It was very good off his back. It was stints and trying to be careful about the time. And yeah, be on the grind.
Yeah, that Kimura in the first round, how close was that?
It wasn't close. Basically, if it come out, it would have been on. But it never come out, so I thought, okay, we didn't the time. You know, I wouldn't just one step out, it would have been out. So fair play to him for that. But no, I never really felt, oh my God,
And then second and third round, very dominant for yourself. So, got the win, happy with that.
Definitely. Yeah, I think I imposed myself in the second and third round. Listening to the guys in the corner, all of that Team Cowboy, all my training partners, yeah, the fan club, of course, and the fans, and the opposition fans as well, because they were a great atmosphere, so you deserve a drink.
Thank you very much, buddy. Congratulations again. Make some noise for Nathaniel Brown.